We are operating on a frequency of 52 megacycles by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. A test program follows.
To you who are trained technically, I need hardly say that there's still a number of problems to solve. I guess you know them as well as anybody knows them. But I think we've proceeded far enough to justify the statement, at least, that these technical problems are not insurmountable.
So we have So Salty versus Midwest Martians. Now, the one thing Brett didn't tell me is, do we have any audio for the decks? And I think the answer is no. So first of all is reversal. So looking at So Salty here, looking at the Midwest Martians, they've got a Horseman deck. They got a Horseman deck, and this is probably the second time I've seen a Horseman deck on stream in the 2 years or the year we've been doing regular streams. I mean, it's an interesting looking deck. Noddy the Thief, Bad Penny, Special Delivery, KOTE Phantom. But then we look at the Doctors of Graverick, Mac the Knife, Silent Dagger. Oh, sorry, Pankabicha. I'm sorry, I guessed from the logo who they were. My mistake, Ultimo. So, Anger Troll, 3 Valder. I mean, if I was to guess here, I would have to say it would be the Papabicha would have this, just because of they've got the old-fashioned Horseman deck here, which there's not an awful lot here that seems to be able to stop the card cycling and all of that, but it's going to be interesting to see. Okay, here we are for the game. This is a reversal. So we have Red Panda at the top, and then we have time, and here we go. So I can't even see that. Give me 1 second just to make it so I can see the screen. KOTE Phantom comes down, and I'll propose it with a Galleon Chief and a Valor. So it puts it. Yes, I would have broken the elusive, and that's it. Okay, so then we have next Horseman of Famine comes in to destroy KOTE Phantom. Plays Inspiration to ready use Horseman of Famine. Horseman to Reap with Horseman to destroy Galleon Chieftain, and then he plays Bulwark. Here we see a Troll coming down. That's the Valder, and then him taking out the what's his name? Valder, Bulwark, of course. And then we have a Horseman of Pestilence coming in. It's going to be Horseman combinations coming in. Horseman of Fate fight Troll. Taking out, well, not taking out, but crippling Valder and Troll. Brainstem Antenna. Now I love Brainstem Antenna. Ready this creature to fight after a Mars. Ready this creature after a Mars creature comes into play. Uses Troll to ready Troll. Plays Crystal Hive. So we see 2 Amber apiece. Urchin goes up to 3/1, and then an Umbra comes down. What do we have? Beta Switch comes in to steal 1. Unusual to see it C1, but it's not a bad play here. Umbra comes down to help the steal in the future, and then Silent Dagger tactics to Troll. Troll is getting all of the upgrades. And the other one going on to Think Road. Then a second in the Urchin comes down, looking at this Logos hand from above. Probably with Bouncing Death Quark. Yes, it's a Logos hand. So there's Library Access first to draw a card. Now, amusingly, he takes out the whole line. But hey. Then we have Doc Buxton come down. And of course, he's got Library Access. Every time he plays a card, he will draw 1. So that equals out the line a bit. He's still 1 hour behind 2 to 3. 10 minutes into the game. So we are seeing Rogue Ogre and another Valdir come down. Bad Cone discarded. Oubliette comes down to purge Urchin, and Poison Wave comes in. Yep. That makes sense. I was about saying in his practice matches it was use Bounce and Death Quart to take out as much as possible. Famine's not reliable enough. So now we have a 7 amber with Woozle on check, with 1 over, with 3 creatures though in the hands of Red Panda. It's still Woozle's turn. He's playing Mother Gun and everything in place. So now how is Red Panda going to respond? Now with a hand like that, it's going to be a Sanctum hand. Fairly sure. No, it was a Logos. So he let Woozle have that key. Interesting. There wasn't an awful lot to capture off it, to be fair, but I would have cycled cards in the hand. So Horseman Death comes down to return Horseman Pestilence and Horseman Famine to hand. Horseman Famine comes down to destroy Snack Lifter. Horseman puts to deal 1 damage to all non-creatures. I am having weird computer issues. And there we go. Okay, everything's stunned, but that's one hell of a board presence. So it's 4-2 with 1 key to Woozle. I think it's a turn mainly. He's using the turn to mainly unstun everything and get his line ready to do the Super Reap. Oh, War Drama comes down. What's he got to play alongside War Drama? Not a lot. An Anger and a guarded camp. So that's him still on 4. But he's got to get rid of this board presence now. I mean, Red Panda's going to instantly have the advantage at this point. Interesting they went to Shadows. I would have gone to Sanctum, but... So that's 7-2. 1 key to Woozle with Red Panda now able to get his 2nd key. So let's see what's coming through. Speed Sigil coming. That's going to be very interesting to see what creatures he can throw in. Double Speed Sigil. That's not something you see too often. So Macklin comes in ready to use. Of course, Macklin can be used by any house as well. But I'm fairly sure Special Delivery will probably be taking him out shortly. So what's Red Panda going to do here? He's got his first key, 0 to 8. So holding the goes of the hand because of too much to protect, I suppose. That's what Ultima was saying in the chat. But you got a hand of 4, you're going to go Sanctum. That's a lot of reaping you're about to do, I'm assuming. So ready to reap. Gets him off 1. Reap with Horseman of Death. Reap with Horseman of Famine. And reap and Horseman of Pestilence fought Chef 8. So that's got, now it's 2 keys to 1, but 6 amber in the hand of Red Panda. Speed Sigil here is going to be interesting. He doesn't really have a creature slow coming through. Chef 8's not going to last much longer, so he's going to reap with John Smith. Curious thing to do. Reap with Yosobolter. And then we have... So Shadow's turn this time. Noddy the Thief comes in to steal 1. Woozle uses to Ultram. Umbra comes in and then we'll steal 1. Goes to the hand, so the too much protect defense is gone. But also so's all the amber from the other side. And then we're looking at 6-0 amber, 2 keys apiece. And not an awful lot of capture. I mean, Umbra can come in and steal 1. And then you're kind of stuck. I mean... what we have coming through. Potion of invisibility comes down to getting that one back to 6. I mean, we can see from the hand there's not got an awful lot to stop anything. So the board is cleared out. The reaping is in play, and I think this is gonna be it. We'll first go to Sosoli versus Pakabicha.